All of 2019, and that makes it an unbelievable 50%. It was back in 2014 since he's had that win. The man alongside him won in 2015, Valentino Rossi, was yesterday in qualifying too. I think that's significant, and it may be why Quartararo as amateurs, it's within their margins for the way Quartararo rides and the temperature this track is at. Neil,
the British Grand Prix, there's nothing better. It's an honour for me to be on that grid. I genuinely mean that.
He will eclipse surely Mike Hailwood here, but he's still got a long way to go before he catches his main nemesis. The MV was so much better than anything else in the field. Now the whole field is almost as good as what Marcus.
The golden era as well. It's now. You've said that before, Keith, in commentary. Just going back to Quartararo, he had a massive slide and ran off the track, nearly crashed. So it's a gamble. Keith, Quartararo's got the hero.
And that's what we're going to see, and we know this man is going to be a hero because he's going to do his absolute ultimate bet. 50th Moto Grand Prix, he starts 9th place on the grid. Back on the third row, it's going to take a special corner is critical, because once we're into Maggotts and Beckett's, it's one line all the way through, they're onto the hanger straight.
And for the years.
The only good thing about it is there is plenty of runoff, and you have time for recovery. But in this quality of 2014 winner here, there's never been a French Premier Class winner at the British Grand Prix. So from the second row, with that medium front tyre, he's looking to try and outbox all of them on the front row. It is Marquez, clear away.
Marquez got to fly a key.
Box. All of them on the front row. It is Marquez, clear away.
Marquez got to fly a key.
So did Rossi. Not bad for Rossi. He's normally a little bit slack, but he went out from under him. Quartararo, and that's Dovizioso. The man in the championship has been taken out. Front tyre. Well, we wouldn't have expected that, that's for sure. Quartararo recovers. Dovizioso doesn't. We've seen disaster for Quartararo. And, of course, Andrea Dovizioso, the man who's 58 points behind Cal. I wouldn't be surprised. We've got Stuart Higgs in part of the committee here as well. Stuart Higgs, of course, BSB, race direct, someone lying on the track.
Well,
that's not that we go back to Ian Hutchinson and the like, if you remember that. It's just awful to think about it and get the debris cleared and to take an opportunity, just a breather, to think whether Fabio, Dovi out, that says it all, doesn't it? So the information is already, that leaves these two main men
to try and get the whole shot, and he's going to throw everything at it. The good news is, though, he's not breaking Valentino Rossi. He's on the back.
So bad to see.
Thumbs up. He put thumbs up.
Well, there's no way they'd be moving him if there was a problem. The British Marshal, the British thing to do. We're on the international straight now, past the wing. Oh! Shaking the head, shaking, everybody goes. Marquez Valentino Rossi shootout, surely. Rins has come to play on the Suzuki. Well, we might have two of them for a moment as well, if he can get that Yamaha to work.
Yeah, well, the crash has sort of worked for him at Vignales. It's got rid of a few of the quick high side coming out of the first corner. You don't see a lot of people do that.
You really, really don't.
So, off.
Contender to Marc Marquez in this championship.
Here we go, I'm going to say, Keith.
Take another look at it then, so we can see he starts from the second row of the box start, and that's what caused the trouble, because round the outside is coming Dovizioso, and Dobby found himself on the outside of it and had nowhere to go at all, so big high side from Barat.
Hang on, where's,
I'm not sure about that. I think we have talked quite a lot about Rins, because he's a slow burner here in the commentary.
Slow burner, but he's not at the
temperatures just maybe. That Suzuki is up for it. It won here, how long ago, in the hands of Maverick Vinales. I know there was difficult conditions, but actually that looks, you lay like that when you've banged your back. Got time to recover from the actual physical pain, but not the mental pain that he's going through right now. Back at the front we go in 2 minutes. Quartararo, and that's Dovizioso. The man in the championship has been taken out front tyre. Well, we wouldn't have expected that, that's for sure. Quartararo recovers, Dovizioso doesn't. We've seen disaster for Quartararo. And of course Andrea Dovizioso, the man who's 58 points behind count. I wouldn't be surprised. We've got Stuart Higgs in part of the committee here as well. Stuart Higgs, of course, BSB Race Direct. I'm online. Quartararo, and that's Dovizioso. The man in the championship has been taken out front tyre. Well, we wouldn't have expected that, that's for sure. Quartararo recovers, Dovizioso doesn't. We've seen disaster for Quartararo. And of course Andrea Dovizioso, the man who's 58 points behind count. I wouldn't be surprised. We've got Stuart Higgs in part of the committee here as well. Stuart Higgs, of course, BSB Race Direct. Someone lying on the track.
Well,
that's not that we go back to Ian Hutchinson and the like, if you remember that. It's just awful to think about it and get the debris cleared. He's looking for a win from pole. Marquez surely has got it done.
Rins gets it over the line.
Him on the line.
Unbelievable.
Beats Marquez at the Vinales third. Rossi fourth. Rins.
Wow.
Had
believe it.
Suzuki are ecstatic. The last time they won here was 2016 with Maverick long wider line into Woodcote and drove underneath the Honda. And